Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1998 Jaguar XJ Sport 3.2. A Jaguar XJ takes on the course. What a marvellous car this is. This is the 3.2 litre version. Of course there's the XJR in this game, or XJR vehicle as the game calls it for whatever reason. So this is the lesser model. The one for... I'm not going to say peasants, but you know, the people who are a little bit more down the rung drive the Sport 3.2. I don't really know what's sport about it, but there you go. In case you're sort of scoffing and going, oh, this isn't going to be funny to watch, hold your horses a little bit, because big saloon cars, as of late, have been doing quite well. Lexus GS400, Mercedes-Benz E55 AMG, C43 AMG, all those sort of cars have been very quick indeed. So how's the giant XJ going to get along? Is it going to be like those, or is it going to be more like its Bavarian brethren, like the BMW 740i, which is very slow? Well, we're going to find out. This car is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. It is so long the camera can't even keep up with it. Fantastic. Yes, it's going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. The current leader is the Mitsubishi GTO LM, set a time of 27.223, and I will physically give myself a controversial mustache if this car beats that car, which it won't. Yeah, not expecting a lot out of this. It is turbocharged. I could be wrong on this, because I usually am. This may have the same engine as those DB7, or rather the DB7 has. That went around not long ago. That wasn't fantastically quick. But I wonder if this is the same engine, because it's making similar sort of power figures to what the DB7 did. I assume we have a 5-speed automatic, but it feels like a... Yeah, we have a 5-speed automatic, but it feels... It's as long as a 4-speed. I think the turbo in this is probably going to hurt this a little bit. It is stage 2 turbo though, so that means it isn't quite as crazy as those giant stage 4 turbos. This is a car that probably needs first gear, but first gear doesn't really last long enough to really be that usable for it. And of course your oversteer issues that you get from using first gear. Might have to use it though. Yeah, this is more BMW 740i. That being said, it's not as truly wretched to drive as the 740i was, but it's not great. I don't know, this is a weird one. It actually doesn't drive all that bad, per se. Like, it's not letting go or anything like that. It just feels, to be honest with you, like all these cars should, in that it feels like it's just very not made for this track. Let's put it that way. It does feel a little bit that sort of way. Which was, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a bit of a shame, because I was hoping for like a big, like, Jaguar XJ upset here. Like, this was going to be a super quick car competing with like the Mercedeses and the Lexuses. Of course, the one thing the Lexuses and the Mercedeses had, which this does not, is those were naturally aspirated. This is not. So I'm assuming the XJR is a NA vehicle, so the XJR is going to be an interesting yacht to drive around here. As this one stands, 32.068. I'm not going to lie and say that that's any form of good, because it isn't, but it also isn't all that bad. It's right around sort of big Toyota luxury cars. Again, they're all 4-speed automatics, but let's be honest, this may as well be. Yeah, I think there's a bit more time in there, but this just isn't. It isn't made for that. It's a Jaguar. Yeah, all that. Not quick. Not. Is there a silver lining? I mean, you've seen an XJ go around the course, which again is probably one of the most ill-fitting cars that you can imagine on this course, so that's cool. But yeah, in terms of speed, it's better. Is it better or worse than I expected? I don't really know, to be honest. 32.068 will place this into 255th place. Goes in between the Mugen CRX Pro 2 and the Tom's Angel, which is two cars this car never shared road space with. In terms of stuff, it's quicker than the Mark II Tourer S, quicker than the Toyota Chaser Tourer S, quicker than a Toyota Altezza, again 4-speed automatic, Lexus GS300 4-speed automatic. It is quicker than the BMW 740i, its sort of chief rival, which is very good. Slightly slower than the 840 Ci, but not bad. Just, I don't know. Again, is that better or worse than I was expecting? I honestly don't know. But either way, what I do know is that's the end of the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.
Knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going.